Alright, well, hopefully we're back. That was probably my fault also, because I wasn't paying attention to what was going on. Let me double check the shit real quick. That might have been my fault all around. Alright, well. Alright, why is that fucking going in Japanese? Alright, we might be going to that other spot sooner than later, because I have not had one itty bitty nibble, and I have not seen anything in the water that would prove to me otherwise that there are fish in this vicinity. And I find it hard to believe that these water levels have gotten so low. Actually, they're a little bit lower than they were Thursday. See, this is what happens when you let asshole park rangers shut down the fucking park all goddamn weekend. Oh, had a nibble. At least I hope it was a nibble. This water's so... I sure hope we don't get skunked. I really didn't want to go to the other spot because that was where I got that big snag last time, and I don't feel like losing my lure. I did have a nibble a little bit ago, but that's the problem with crappie. Okay, what the fuck? This is really irritating the shit out of me. Okay. This thing is casting like a butte today. Maybe just do a slower roll. There is a chance that we just completely fucked our window of opportunity. I had to go to the doctor today. I had to get reestablished with a new physician. Because I have a bunch of procedures coming up in 2025. It's just an endoscope, colonoscopy. Nothing major, just they want to make sure that my shit's right. There we go, baby. There we go. First crappie of the day. And look at this little hog. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Crappie, crappie, crappie. Can you guys see this? You know what? Just Jesus Christ, that's fucking... There we go, baby. Crappie, crappie, crappie. Backflip. And I don't get slime all over my fucking hands. Isn't this great? Let's go. We didn't get skunked. We didn't get skunked. We didn't get skunked. Hey, motherfucker, we didn't get skunked. I will check the chat here in a couple of seconds, or a couple of casts. Oh, come on. That couldn't have been the only one. Shooting few and far between. Hopefully I won't get snagged going this way, because I did get snagged the other day. Hopefully the crappie just want to eat my bait. Oh, who am I kidding? It's late and it's going to be dark and fucking not going to catch anything, because fuck my life. But we didn't get skunked. We did catch something, so. I'm trying to keep this as deep as possible, because I bet those crappie are a little bit deeper than usual. I don't think I could slow roll this anymore. And I know that drop off's right over about 15 feet out. So as long as I'm keeping it over the drop off, those crappie will want to come and hit it. They will want to hit it. I'll reel this in and we'll check the chat. I mean, I'm sure you guys got better shit to do than watch my old ass fish. But like I said, the game... Oh, you bastard. You rotten bastard. Let's fucking go. Slow roll, baby. You know what? Let's go ahead and... Let's see what's shaking. Let's see. I'm not going to summon on Sigurd. I'm just going to summon... See if I can't get... Demon Lord. Oh, let's go. Man, I don't know what... I adjusted some stuff on my Abu Garcia Red Max. Then this thing is just performing like a beast. Now the crappie are... I mean, I'm not going to lie, they're being a little finicky today. Thursday, man, every other cast I was pulling one in. Or at least getting a nibble. And I do apologize if you're watching on Kick or TikTok. I can't see the chat notifications for that, so I do apologize. But we're streaming to everything else. So let's fucking go. It's all about expanding the Gigaverse. And if I make a Kick affiliate by the end of the year, I will start streaming to OnlyFans. Oh, you bastards. Let's fucking go. God, that cast, man, that's casting so far out there. It's fucking amazing. Help if I could see shit. Alright, try a couple casts this way. But there is clearer water right over there. I'm thinking, just to get out of the fucking wind, we go ahead and take a bow. Oh, I think that was a rock. I don't actually think that was a... But we're not going to know, because I really don't think there was any new fucking lure to use. And nothing hits this time of year like the goddamn crappie thumper. Almost makes me kind of wish that I would have just grabbed a little crappie jig and a bobber. I'm hearing some stupid shit. Give this time to sink down a little bit. Get to that depth. I really should remember to wear my readers when I got the phone this close to my chest so I can actually see what's going on. I do need to figure out how to get that done. I'm going to try a couple of casts over here. Let's check out the chat real quick. I'm going to try over here even though it's darker and shit. And I'm probably going to get snagged. And I really got nothing to... But man, I am casting far. I'd cast out even farther if I was standing on actual rocks instead of this high up shit. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck that was because that didn't go anywhere. And I don't even know how fucking deep it is over here. Because honestly, I have not caught one off this side for a couple months. Goddamn water's so fucking shallow that probably all the way over there. Okay. And it is... Okay, I was hearing stuff. Just my imagination. Somebody's listening to a podcast while they walk. Whatever. I mean, yeah, I'd rather fish. Don't want to listen to a goddamn podcast. But at least they're getting their exercise in. I mean, bring the baby out in this weather. It's alright. Kind of hoping it would be a little bit warmer out today. I mean, but I'll take a 50-degree. Oh, you bastard. I had one, and he got right off because he's lazy. Oh, just had another bite. Fucking go. Slow roll, baby. So slow that... we're gonna go to the other spot. Hopefully we have. I miss babies. That's why I want grandkids. I'll be like, bring my grandchild over and then leave me the fuck alone for a while and let me just chill. If anybody needs a babysitter, I'm great with children. They are the most precious thing on earth, next to chihuahuas. Oh, you bastard. All right, well, I know where he might be now. Let's go. Let's go. I honestly thought it was gonna... See, I wanted to be out here by 3 o'clock, but of course I had a doctor's appointment at 2:45, so I had to hurry up, get home, get cleaned up, get my clothes on, run to the hospital, have my appointment, get some blood taken. You know, I am so fortunate that they can now check prostates with blood tests instead of ramming the fingers up the old coolie. I mean, not that I mind a good finger ramming, but not by a dude doctor. All right, we're gonna go over that other spot. Oh, hell, I might still have to get on with games if I can't get enough amazing fishing content. You know, without trying to get a fucking snag, I do want to fish down here. Might be a short stream today. But like I said, games are going to be there all winter. Fishing's only going to be for another few weeks. But with that being said, broken ankles last forever. Alright, let's see if we can't stir up some grubbers. I would love to snag this fucking limb just to see how many goddamn lures are caught on it. Whoa! Hey, look at that! I got a crappie! I got a crappie! Crappies for everybody! Let's go! Alright, you calm the fuck down so I can grab you by your goddamn lips. I'm not gonna get fucking hooked. I think we got us a good spot right here. Let's see if we can't stir up another one. We're just going straight out too. I'm not gonna fuck around with profile or anything. Gonna get it out here. Oh, I'm seeing a drop off. This might be where all the fucking crappie are schooled up at. We'll see here in a second. Alright, I could be totally wrong and slow roll, baby. Ultra slow roll. I mean, the way I see it, even if I get like an hour or so long stream, I think that would be well worth it. Oh, okay. They're right fucking there for some reason. Like right there. So I don't want to get too close to that edge. But I do want to get over that other spot. I can slow it down. even more. Okay, I gotta see this. Alright, I gotta see where I'm at. Unless that damn fish. I love polarized glasses because you can really see into the water a lot clearer than you would. It also helps when the sun's not fucking bearing down on you. Alright, let's try to go over this way a little bit. Hopefully. We're eating branch over here. Alright, you know what? Sun's going down. We got about maybe a half hour or so left. We're going to go ahead and walk over to that other spot. Caught 3 fish so far. There he goes. Alright, we didn't even have to get him. Didn't even have to hook him. Alright, you're swimming. Alright, you're a dipshit. Don't swim up onto the bank, numpty. Right, I'm gonna have to get out and push him into the deep shit. Because I don't want him to perish. Alright, dude. You are giving crappie a bad name. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to be like, go on, get out of here. Go on, get out here. Live to bite another day. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's slow roll. That was a rock, so all right, let's pack it up. Let's go over to this other place for crappie and bass. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I wonder why. Alright, well, that's not cool. You know what? Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. We're just going to make it a lot easier. Alright, we got to throw over here. This looks amazing. You know, it's not very deep. I still think there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Yep, just hitting rocks. Oh, not gonna get anything over there. All right, let's go. Oh, gonna put the hood up. Keep the wind off my ears. Gears. Holy fuck. What the hell? Okay, that was what I wanted to do. All right. That's more like it. What the hell? Oh, shit. No wonder. Okay. Alright, I gotta see something here. That just flew right up my fucking mouth. Whatever the fuck it was. Alright, I don't want to get cocklebird the fuck out of, so. Cocklebird. Ow, right in my crotch. Son of a bitch. Fucking. Oh. I knew something like this was going to happen. Good. Back to business. That's better. If it was earlier in the day, I could actually do a real walkabout. And I could walk this whole fucking lake or bring the gigabike out here. You know, that's a hell of an idea. Oh, I still need to see if there's a way I can wire my GoPro to my phone. That way I could wear the GoPro and then have the phone like on my wrist. I think it'd be better for chat and shit. I mean, I wouldn't even need to Bluetooth it. As long as I could hardwire it. Oh, that'd be so fucking amazing. I need to check that out. Except I don't know how I'd be able to keep the battery pack. I'd have to get a through outlet or something. Oh yes, look at this nice cool water. Nice calm. Man, if I was a crappie, I would fucking love this shit. And I'm thinking just right along the jetty. Now, if I could just find a way down there without fucking my shit up, that'd be great. Yay, that's great. Now see, this is ridiculous. But over here, it's deeper. This is where the crappie are going to be fucking hammering shit. God, I gotta pee. And it never fails. I always gotta fucking pee when I get to the spot where I want to fish. So I'm thinking we'll start right here. I will check chat periodically in a few seconds. All right, maybe not the spot. Let's go over here. Well, that didn't want to do that. And hopefully, you son of a bitch. Alright, really fucking awkward, especially when I got fucking... Alright, we got it. Alright. Big green, let's go. This water is fucking deep. It's mostly clear till you get to the bottom. Let's fucking go. There should be crappie just fucking bedded down all over this son of a bitch. Whoa! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That one was a fairly big one. Alright. I see where you're playing. Whoa. Just had another goddamn bite and I wasn't even fucking reeling in yet. Alright, so they are obviously all down here fairly deep. Alright, we just need to pace ourselves. I probably need to get better foot. I don't think I could do any slower of a roll without it just drifting. But I will try. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Maybe it's just not, they don't want to eat. Fed. Very well fed is what I meant to say. But that one that came up from the bottom, that was fairly large. So I'm thinking we got us a bunch of goddamn alpha predators. Oh, I just fall on your ass, Hammonds. It's all right. Well, let's see if they're biting over here. You know, the one thing I do like about that other lake summit is that they have poured concrete over the rocks. So they're not fucking going anywhere. You're on concrete. You're very fucking stable. I mean, but here you get to the area where these used to be underwater, so that's what I'm talking about, baby. That is what I'm talking about. Look at this fucking hog. That's about the start of an eater right there. Whoa. All right, I need to point the camera down a little bit. There we go. We got this right in the spot where I need to fucking grab him. Now, as you can see, that was a very lazy strike. Crappie, crappie, crappie. Let's go. And I'm not grabbing them caveman style and getting shit all over my hands. So always rip them by the lips. maybe I can try a couple of casts and I don't catch that fucking branch. Because that's what I'm not wanting to happen. Baby, that's what I'm talking about. I honestly don't even know how deep it is here. When I start, if I ever start making like mediocre money, I mean, because what I make off all my streams has been pretty fucking amazing, and I'm so grateful. But I got to save up to, you know, like get certain things. I do want to get a depth finder, fish finder. I think that would be so fucking cool for my kayak. Because then I could start, I could join up on kayak tournaments. So that should be, I could put that as one of the goals for next season. Get a Garmin. They are reasonably inexpensive. I mean, you can get a reasonably good one for less than $200, and I've sunk more than that into like Masters of the Universe figures and shit. So I'm not something that's unattainable. And for wishful thinking, I already have the mount for my kayak. I bought it with some present money. I would just have to find a halfway decent place to mount it. And I have a good idea, but I would want to wire it to a battery. And if I'm going to go electric, then I'm going to get me an electric trolling motor. If we're going to go full douchebag, we might as well just go full vinaigrette. Oh. Gregular, how you doing, dude? Oh, hold on a second. My wife messaged me on YouTube. Hold on a second. Giving crappie a bad name. That is the new saying. That's not how you spell it, lover. I'll show you the correct spelling when I get home with my man meat. I'm kidding. Well, we've only caught 4 fish so far. Had more nibbles, but it is cold. They are just really lazy biting. I mean, they're almost not committing to it. I almost wish I would have done the bobber jig style. What time is it? I cannot see my shit. Oh, I just saw the biggest flash of silver trying to hit this motherfucker. Pardon my language, I don't want to get banned off TikTok again. So they're definitely coming up and trying to hit it. But like I said, it's lazy. And there is like, if they miss, they're like, fuck it, I'm going home. That might have been a little too shallow. And I had to put my battery pack. Yeah, we've caught about 4 crappie. Had even more nibbles. They're sitting relatively deep. And when I say relatively deep, like 3 to 4 feet. Oh, God, he's big. And I keep seeing this one go for it right near the edge of this jetty here. So hopefully, I wish you guys could see it. I mean, I wish this phone had polarized. Oh, and it's like I can see him. Even without my polarized sunglasses on, I can see how big he is. He looks relatively huge. He looks almost like a small dinner plate. A dessert plate. And people said that the bigger ones were really starting to hit. Just being territorial, you know. But the ones that I've been catching, they've all been fairly good. I mean, I would eat them if I was eating them. Take them home, fry them with the fins on, pull out the backbone, eat the tail. That's some good shit right there. All right, goddamn it, I might be scaring him away with my boisterous voice. All right, we got one shot. All right, we got more than one shot. We got like 4 or 5 shots. Because I do want to start walking back before it gets dark so I don't get latched on by coyotes. Oh, you bastard. I know you're out there. Wait a minute. I was going to say, I thought somebody bit off my tail. I was like, you son of a bitch. I don't have the extra bodies on me. I do. I got extra bodies. I got a headhunter crappie picho. Okay. I gotta find me a solid place to fucking stand is what I gotta find. And not get my fucking feet in between the fucking rocks. That hurts almost as much as breaking an ankle. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me. I was just gonna play games today, but the weather was halfway decent. I didn't get to fish the way I wanted to Sunday, so we had to make up for it. I just kind of wish it wasn't so windy, but you take what you can get. Ain't that right, baby? If you're watching me on YouTube. Honestly, I was catching a lot more earlier, but we might be hitting that window of opportunity where the crappie just say, fuck it, we're not hitting this shit no more. You're getting ridiculous. Quit throwing that fucking lure. Or it's a possibility I'm just not going deep enough right now. This is a really good spot for catfish also. Not as good as over there. I think it'd be fucking even better over there. I want to go fishing over there, catfishing. I want to do one more catfish stream before the season ends. There we go, baby. There we go. Yes. We got us a little fryer there. Get my phone out of my cord. Let's go. You catch about 4 or 5 of these, man. You got yourself one good session at eating. All right, now he's hooked through the top, which, thank God. I hate it when they're hooked through the bottom lip where you got to grab it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Hold still. Motherfucker. Where? I mean, there's sometimes I don't wash my pants for months. You want to know why? You got to keep the spirit on them. And by spirit, I mean all that fucking fish slime and liver guts and all that good shit. Keep the spirit of the wild on your pants. Brings you more in touch with nature. Except if you smell a little too much like fish, then you're going to be getting assholes that want to bite you like coyotes and bobcats. And, you know, that might have been why that bobcat was stalking me if I was extra fishy smelling. But I digress. That would have been perfect depth right there. Jesus Christ. Thought I was getting dive bombed. Oh, had one. And he got off. You bastard. God, I love crappie fishing. It's like people ask me, you know, it was bass. I mean, everybody loves catching bass. But man, over these last couple of years, crappie, baby. Crappie hit when it's cold. Crappie hit when it's warm. Crappie hit when it's hot. I'm always catching crappie. So I don't know if maybe crappie are my spirit animal. Alright, well, let's see if we can't get some diagonal action. I don't even know what fucking time it is. I gotta look and see at my... Hold on 1 second. Oh shit, I've been out here a while. I think the stream restarted, but that's alright. Whoa. Let's fucking go. Look at this fat little hode. Oh, he swallowed that whole fucking thing. Son of a bitch. Alright, we got this. Now I gotta grab him. Get all slimy. I don't want to have to hurt him. Oh, almost had the hook out. Come on, you son of a bitch. Got it! Ha 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 ha! Look at everybody else. Actually, it's not that bad. The fish slime doesn't smell that strong today. And I think it's because of the cold water. But let's go. So that makes 6 crappie, nothing else. 6 crappie, 14 nibbles. God, I really want to get that big one over here on the edge. But if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it isn't, then it isn't. Really need to start getting out here sooner. I mean, I knew I was pushing it today with 4 o'clock, but I had that doctor's appointment and I just didn't want to come home, have to get everything set up for the stream, and I can just hit my phone and we can just fucking go fishing. You guys know how it is. If you guys do IRL fishing, you know how it is. You know, and it's like, if you're a member of my Discord, I would love to see your guys' setups. I was thinking about, you know, because everybody's like, oh, I got to get this and I got to get this. And no, you really don't. I do this all from my phone and a battery pack. And that's it. I have some, you know, I have some extra stuff like my chest harness and my tripod that I got off TikTok and all that other stuff. But other than that, it's reasonably inexpensive to start your own IRL live streams. And I never would have figured out how to do that if I hadn't already been streaming video games. You know, because how often does people get new phones? They get like a new phone like every 2 to 3 years. So if you got a phone within the last 2 or 3 years, you've already got the basics to get started on your streams. And it's like, you know, most of these people, like these well-known streamers, they're not spending any fucking money. They're getting this shit all fucking handed to them, but you don't see them, you know, you see their little cameras and your little microphones. You can get all that stuff really, really cheap. I got a pair of wireless microphones that I hardly use, but they're amazing. And the only reason why I don't use them is because I forget to bring them. See, that's why I like Temu so much. Anything that anybody is using, you can find a great fucking substitution on fucking Temu. Fishing equipment, I probably would still be live bait fishing if it wasn't for fucking Temu and me getting all these lures and shit. Now I've got 3 fucking tackle boxes full of fucking lures. I got a bait binder. And it's all because of a few individuals that inspired me to start live streaming. And then it's like Marty Casal said, stream what you love to do. Fuck, I love to fish. I love to fish, love to catch even more. Oh, shit. Oh, just had one. He didn't go for it. But we still got a little ways to go here. I love it when they grab it like 20 feet out. All right, let me check the chat real quick. Going on. Wild One Grim Reaper. Iowa, they'd have to just be a certain size. They don't have to be a certain length. No, they don't have to be a certain weight. They do have to be a certain length. But all I've been catching is little bass. But yeah, crappie, you know, it's pretty much the same thing. They got to be a certain size. Oh yeah, I love crappie. When I'm fishing and I'm in the moment, the last thing I want to think about is taking them all home and cleaning them. And my wife doesn't eat fish, so I would just be doing it for myself. And I don't know, meal times are usually stuff we can both eat. I was going to do a catch, clean, and cook this year, but I could still do that with all these crappie. I'd have to catch 3 or 4 of them. I got my wagon already set up. man, my Red Max is just casting like a fucking sniper rifle today. Everything's just fitting right. And this way I keep up on the algorithms. I'll be back tomorrow with For Honor Community Night. Ooh, I just saw another one go for it. God damn it, I wish this was earlier in the day. I really do. Fuck, if it's nicer out tomorrow, I might just say fuck it and go fishing again. Like I said, video games are going to be there all winter. And that's the majority of my streams. I don't do ice fishing, even though I might be talked into it. There's a buddy of mine that goes ice fishing all the time. He might want to go out. And I got the equipment. Well, he's got the equipment, and I got the streaming equipment. So, which is just my phone and a tripod. So I don't know how well my phone will perform under cold. So, oh, you son of a bitch. Making sure that wasn't a fucking rock. Nope, that was a fucking crappie. Bastard. God, I know there's a fucking big one right at the bottom of this fucking jetty. And I know it looks a little bit lighter on my phone, but trust me, guys, it's almost fucking dark here. That's the one thing I don't like about my phone, is I'm talking about how dark it is and how I can't see, and everybody's like, you pussy, I can still see shit. Well, no, that's because of the phone. All right, I think we're going to do a couple more casts, and then I think we're going to call it good. For today's fishing, anyway. We got a bunch of ducks coming over. I don't want to try and incite a race war with a bunch of ducks. Be like, get off me, ducks. Get off me, you bastards. And they'll be like quack-tacking me. Be like, fuck you, human. Get beat up by a bunch of fucking ducks, all going like Batman Returns with fucking Danny DeVito. He's supposed to be the penguin, but he keeps going like a fucking duck. The shit that I think up. Well, summon a bitch. I think the fishing window has closed. And I still got to walk back to the car. Fucked up Thursday, I caught a walleye, which haven't caught a walleye in a couple months, but right about this time. And it almost seems like it got dark later on Sunday than it did today. And I'm going to start streaming on Saturday nights. But Saturday nights aren't a given, just in case I got something going on. But yeah. Saturday nights are going to be a thing now. Chatterday night fever. Well, Jesus. Well, I've been fishing this entire time with a 30-pound fucking fishing bag on my back. We should try the Whopper Plopper. You know what? The water's nice and calm. Let's throw the plopper a few times. See if we can't get any lazy ass bass to come and want to take a bite. Black Max just has not seen a bunch of action. I mean, not bad, but I haven't had a black Whopper Plopper for months. Like a goddamn rocket. I doubt if we'll get anything. I think it's way too dark. Especially with a black Whopper Plopper. Alright, let's try one on this side. Trying to stay relatively shallow. Just because if the bass are hunting, then they're already going to be looking for problems. And I honestly have not got any. Alright, now we're all fucking troubled up. I don't even know what the fuck happened there. Alright, there we go. And then get that off. And like, I'm addicted to speed clips. I love these fucking things. I fucking hate swivels. But I'll put on a goddamn speed clip like nobody's business. These things are so versatile. And they're just a lot easier to mess with than... Like, say, if I want to put a chatterbait on or a buzz bait. All right. I do not think we're going to get anything. The moon is full. Well, that would have been nice if it would have actually stayed hooked. All right, hold on 1 second. I gotta flip this down a second. I just gotta turn the camera off for a couple seconds while I'll adjust myself. Oh, I hear that running water. I don't know where that's coming from. I'm pouring out my bottle here. All right. Now we get to walk back. All right, we are back. All right, let's grab our stuff and do the walk of shame. Actually, I thought, and it honestly feels warmer than when I first came out here. It says because the wind stopped blowing. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, and I ain't having it. Like I'm sweating my fucking ass off right now, and I've got my hoodie, my hat, and this isn't like it's a stocking cap, but it's not like real stocking cap material. It's not like wool. It's like spandex. All right, let's check the chat real quick before we go trekking back. go. Like I said, we will be streaming tomorrow, either Street Fighter 6 or For Honor, depending on how froggy I'm feeling. I probably should turn the light on, but I don't want to wear my battery out even more. You guys are witness in case I get mobbed by coyotes. I mean, I got my machete in the back, my backpack, but yep, in a couple of weeks I'm almost guaranteeing. Well, especially we're supposed to be getting snow next week, and usually when it snows, that's when I put up all my fishing equipment and call it a season. But this season's been going on. I started fishing in February because the weather was so warm, and it has been reasonably warm this entire year. Hopefully it's that way again. I mean, because I don't mind early fishing seasons, because usually I don't start fishing until like April or May. The year before that I started fishing April. Last year I started fishing in February. So, I mean, you got a 10-month geese. Bastards. You goosey bastards. Anyway, you know, this fishing season has lasted 10 months. That's pretty fucking awesome. I mean, even with everything that we had going on with, you know, my youngest son going away to college, and Meatloaf, our little Chihuahua who's had a bunch of health problems. I mean, it's still a long ass fishing season. I was still able to come out whenever the hell I wanted to and catch some fish. The moon is beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. Oh. Full moon. What the fuck was that? Okay, I'm sorry, but that was ridiculous. I don't know if you guys heard that. That sounded like water murder. That sounded like something rushing out of the fucking water. I can't grab my machete. Okay. Something in the fucking bushes. Now it's not water. It's going through the leaves and shit. So maybe this happened to me about 3 years ago. Okay, fuck it, I'm getting up to my car. What the fuck is that? Something is fucking in here. What the fuck it is. I really don't want to find out now. Whatever it is, it's bending the fuck out of those weeds over there. You guys could be able to hear that, right? Ooh. Fuck it, I'm out of here. Could have been a muskrat, but I didn't see any swim trail. Could have been a possum. Sucks, I gotta drive all the fucking detour because they got the road shut down because of fucking bullshit. I really should wear my machete on my hip just in case I need to quick draw. I'm like, come on, man. Come at the Yeti with a machete. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought the camera went dead. Okay, all right. We are... Deer are probably coming in. Okay. Let's go. Now I got my machete, motherfucker. Oh, all this fishing equipment's got to go in my man room. We're talking 3 tackle boxes, 8 fishing rods. Oh, fuck. All right, guys. I hope everybody has a great rest of the night. And we... Yeah, muskrats are really pretty predominant around these parts, and plus that the coyotes, they got to have something to eat. I'm surprised we haven't heard any howling. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of the night. I am out of here. We will see you tomorrow.